Okay guys, so just so you'll know, there's a $15 parking fee, so if you can come with more than one person, that would be good. The entrance, it says it's 20 on the thing, but I only paid 16, maybe because I did it online, I'm not sure. And there's a cute squirrel over here. He's so cute. Honestly, this place is huge, y'all. Like, it's kind of one of those places, there's not like IKEA where there's a trail of which place to go to follow where you need to be to make sure you see it all. That back there is beautiful. Like, I need to follow a path, but I have to see, like, I gravitate to the beauty. Shoot, what do I do now? Okay, let's just walk around. I'll figure it out. It's massive, y'all. So I'm over here, they said. So I'm not sure what path is the best to take. But all of these blue ones are temporary statues that are lent to the Arboretum, and this is of who they are, I guess. And I don't know what these other points of interest are. And I guess back here, yeah, this shows what each of those markers is for. So I don't know. It's going to be a lot of beauty, so get ready, okay? Just get ready is all I can say. This is a really pretty tree. It's got different colors, so in a way it's kind of ornamental. And it's got a neat looking trunk. Offers some shade. Don't know what it's called. You know, let me know. That would be kind of cool to have. So there's a tram. I guess they'll pick you up if you need to. But this is kind of one of the first spots I'm coming to. You could walk it along and see all of the different flowers. I think if I would have come here probably in April, maybe there would have been a better kind of, I don't know, smattering of color. Everything looks good, but you can see like this is kind of sparse. But that's pretty neat. It'll give me some ideas of what plants I should get and check out. But just so you'll know, if you want to know what it is, it actually says what it's called and an example of what the flower looks like. Pretty cool. So let's take a look. This is a Russian sage. Isn't that pretty? And the bee loves it. He says, thank you. This looks like a fig tree. That's pretty cool. Those are pretty flowers. Tick seed, superstar. Tick seed, interesting. Wood spurge. Yeah, so I think this is a really cool place, especially if you're trying to get ideas for your garden and what to plant and when. I really think the birds here are used to people. That's cool. This is what I'm seeing here. It's a close-up. I love all this color. But I think these are the kind of typical annuals. Impatiens is what these are called. There's sage. I didn't know sage blooms purple. That is so cool. It's a Marlowe compact rose. Syngenta. Okay, so sage also blooms white, so I guess it depends on what kind of sage you have. Guess I better get to growing that. And then you got a little pollinator flying around. See it? They're doing some yard work. You can hear the mower in the background and the highway, so that's not real peaceful in that respect. Those over there are pretty. They look like little trumpet flowers. And the way to get around to over there, you have to go on either side of this raised bed. I actually didn't think about something like that. That's pretty cool, doing a raised bed like this in different shapes. Because I don't know if y'all know, but I'm gardening and stuff like that. And look, these are a lot of pecan shells. That's kind of an interesting composting, I guess, or mulch. That's pretty cool. So I guess they get shells from a local pecan place maybe. These are sunflowers. These are the kind that I would like for the butterflies, just like kind of the wispy looking ones. This looks like, the leaves look like a mint of some kind. This is called a Betoni Summer Romance Intrinsic Perennial Gardens. I don't know if that perennial gardens thing is, I don't know if that's part of the name really necessarily. Oh yeah, this says Proven Winners. Curly Whirly, Proven Winners, Ornamental Rush. Interesting. Okay, so here's those flowers that I thought were cool looking, like a trumpet. And these are Tyrinnias. Cool. Here's a whole bunch of lilies, different lilies. I love lilies, but man, they do take over the yard and your space, that's for sure. They spread. Lots of pollinators out here. Nice little area here. These look like little lantanas. I'm not seeing a label on everything like I was seeing earlier. This is a tree that we have, what's this called? There's a lot in our town in Brazoria County. I don't see a label, but these bloom real pretty purple once a year, I think, for quite a while. Look, here's St. John's wort in the non-pill version. Hydrangeas, I know that. It's a pretty big flower right there. These are pretty. They have little flowers on them. Soft. I thought it'd be thick, but it's not. No label. Well, that stinks. I was hoping all of these would have a label. It's a little stair area to get back up the stairs. It smells like roses here, but there's also places that smells like manure. Understandably so. Look at all those trees. So cool. Oh wow, look what I just came up on. Nice. Wow, so neat. Pretty. I thought it smelled like garlic, or actually green onions, or whatever they're called. Look, there's a blue jay. You see it? Right in the middle of the screen. There's the water feature. There's another water feature over there. This is cool. I like that. Subtle colors. They're in the shade though, so they might be shade tolerant. I cannot get over how huge these crepe myrtles are. There's no label for these. If there were, I like the height of them. They don't get more than a foot, it looks like. Dang. Wish there was a label. We'll take a picture of it. We all need some stuff that can handle low shade, right? There you go. Here's the water feature. And a bridge to walk over. So cool. I'm glad I came. Oh, there's a koi pond up here. Hey, check this out. This Japanese maple, the roots come up under the ground. I mean, kind of annoying if you were having to mow. These koi are massive. Look at this, y'all. These are huge, like huge. They're all coming to me. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? You guys have plenty of space to be. And look, they're all coming here. Every one of them. Every one of them. There's a few over there. They're all swarming now. Do they think I'm gonna feed them? Like, I don't have food. So, y'all are pretty cool looking though. Pretty cool. All different kinds. Neat. And just on the other side of that koi pond is this little garden area. I mean, it's really interesting. A lot of boxwood hedges, I guess, that are shaped into balls or squares. Little statue that leads up to somewhere. It's kind of cool looking. Some kind of lilies over there. That's why I like lilies. They're so pretty. That's kind of cool the way that drapes over. Whatever that is. Weeping bald cypress. Oh, we have a bald cypress at our house, but it doesn't weep. That's pretty neat. This has a trunk. It just spews over. There's another water feature with some super large koi fish. That one's peeking up. Look how much space they have. That's crazy. Oh, there's a really big one back there. It's crazy how big these things can get. Ooh, that's a pretty one right there. Isn't it? Wow. Cool. And then just on the other side is this little feature here. Looks like they have access to this too. Check this out, y'all. There's fruits on these things. Let's see. There's another one. But good God almighty, look at the thorns on this thing. They're massive. Like, here's a thorn, just for perspective. Anyway, this one is labeled. It's a hardy orange tree. Man, you would get impaled trying to get an orange when it's ripe, I think. Y'all think that's a real fossil? Probably not. That would be cool if it were, though. There's some statues of men fishing. That's cool. These are pretty cool. They're not flowers, but coleus, is that what this is? I like the different colors. I want to look that up and see if those are evergreens. Ah, it smells so good here. These oleanders, they're dropping their leaves right now. And some of the flower buds, like that one over there on the ground, fell just now and freaked me out because it thudded. Anyway, oleanders smell good when they bloom. I was just on the other side of that, and that's where I just came from. That's a really cool oak tree. I know the sun's in the way. There, this is better. So it goes straight up like it should, but it also goes down and then up, and it looks like it grew into the ground here. Let's see. Can't tell if it's grown in the ground or just laying on it, but interesting the way this kind of happened. Big old oak tree. It's just leaning over. Cool. They're playing. They're biting. That's cool. Here's something else I stumbled upon. Another flower bed, but this has like hanging baskets. And that guy's watering it with this system, and it looks like he's adding some sort of vitamins or whatever you call it, fertilizer to it. These are cool. I like this. Those are lantanas, I know that. Pretty cool. Look at these little frogs being busy, spitting out water. That's neat. Cool, huh? Okay, I'm so turned around because I ended up back in the same place I was at earlier. So I don't know where I'm supposed to be, but I want to show you my little mister. I got this off of Amazon. It's like $7, and it's a nano mister. You slide this thing down. That's right. It's supposed to get water on your skin and penetrate it like in your skin a lot better than spritzing because it's nanoparticles. But I was thinking this would be so cool to have on a hot day and you're just hot. You know how they have those mist sprayers you can pay a lot of money for? I got my own. And I'll look even more beautiful when I'm done. But you could put rose water or whatever in it that you want. This is the tank that holds the water, and you can see the water level. It has a rechargeable, and I just put it in my pocket. Whoop. It doesn't leak. Super awesome. But yeah, it's just like a light mist still on my face, so when I'm walking I can feel it. At first I thought these were like little bouquets of flowers, but check this out. It's a cockscomb twisted dark orange ball seed. But look, you can see how they're waving together like a, kind of looks like a brain. That's interesting. I'm not gonna touch it. But yeah, that's pretty neat. I thought they were little flowers, but they're not. What do you think of that? I'm writing that one down because it looks pretty cool. This is like a rose garden kind of path thing. I can smell some of these. Wow, really fragrant. Little arbors for some of these climbing roses to get on. This kind's pretty. This kind of reminds me of the Dolly Parton rose we have at home. It's so easy to get lost, but if you just look at certain features like this right here, number 23 is the rose garden that I'm sitting in. So straight across from it is this de Gaulle building, the historical building, which is right there. So I found my way. I'm just chilling in the rose garden for now. There's roses, there's just not a lot bloomed. Like all these are planted. They're all planted, but there's no roses on them for some reason. These are climbing roses. Yeah, but there's a nice little place for me to sit. Plenty of space for them to grow. This is a neat little ground cover, not too tall. It looks like they kind of burst out from the edges, you know, like all the way around the centerpiece. It's pretty cool, but there's no label, so I don't know what it's called. Okay, I am wrong. Let's see, fan flower, Scala white. Cool. I'm obsessed with squirrels, y'all. This one has something in its mouth. Can you see it? Something black and round. What you got, buddy? Ooh, you got into it, huh? What is that? It didn't look like a pecan. Oh, there you go. Favorite part is at gate entrance 1. Not long after you get into it, this section right here. Pretty neat. We showed that at the very beginning, and then still haven't seen that yet, so we're on our way. But this is a nice little park area. I might sit and read my book on one of these benches over here. Yeah, I think I'm in heaven. Okay, check this out. Look at these babies. You can't see, and there's squirrels, 2 squirrels running through all of this. That's funny. But yeah, I think those are tulips, and I love tulips. I don't know if they are or not. Don't get too excited, Gail. Dial it back. And then you have that over there. Oh, it's just a random crawling baby. So cute. It's got red hair. It's adorable. But yeah, oh my god, I love all that color. So pretty. Let's go check it out. These are all zinnias. I thought they were tulips, but maybe tulips don't grow in this area. I didn't think they did. But zinnias, they look cool. What do y'all think, y'all? So cool. Neat. I like it. Well, that's it of the tour. Let me know if you liked it. I really like the flowers. I'm sitting in a nice shady spot and I'm catching a breeze. I'm gonna sit here because my goal is to read an hour a day, and I didn't do that yesterday, so I'm gonna try to do that. Might as well do it in a beautiful place. So I'm gonna do that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.